Hey guys, I'm just gonna jump straight into the review for the Tiny Love Take Along Mobile. I'll tell you later about the standard size version of this, which I have issues with. Let me show you first the music because that's something that I wanted to know about straight away. This has very, very simple buttons: off, on, and mute. Let me play it for you. And this is muted, so it's still going around, but you can't hear the music. There is a kind of robotic whirring sound in the background that people talk about. It's true that it's there, but my baby does not care. And if my baby's happy and satisfied and sleeping or entertained, I am happy. The music plays for a good 30 minutes straight. It's one continuous song and it goes for 30 minutes, which is fantastic, and I'll tell you why later. The characters are really cute, and they are the same characters that are on the Tiny Love Jiminy and probably other Tiny Love products, which I liked because I felt like it was a familiar face for my baby. And it's against a black and white background, which they say is good to have contrasting colors, especially for the newborns. This mobile has the ability to be both entertaining and soothing for my child. She was able to stare at it fascinated, and also the music helped her fall asleep. So that is a win-win either way. Now, obviously the take along aspect of it is a key feature here. Here we have the claw. This you can attach to a stroller or in the car, above the car seat, which is primarily where I use this. I used to use it, well, let me show you one second, I'm getting ahead of myself. You could take this off, which you just take off the Velcro and slip it through the loop, and then slip it through the clasp. There's a clasp over here, so you slip it through here. Once you remove the claw, you can take the arm attachment it comes with and connect it here in order to put it by a crib or a bassinet. But this is where I've always found it to be tricky. I don't know why I couldn't for the life of me figure it out. But you have to feed it through one end, simple enough. You then have to put it through the clasp again. And once you do that, you can just attach the Velcro. So I know it seems really simple because I just did it, but I've had it for months and I just had to figure it out myself again now because I totally forgot how to do it. But there you go. Now it's secure on the arm. This claw is closed right now, but you would open it, put it over the railing of the crib, and close it again. What's nice about this also is that, like I said, it can go in a crib or a bassinet, which not all mobiles can. For instance, the Tiny Love standard version looks really pretty, and that's why I got it. But the way, when it came, I was like super excited, and I assembled it and I went to put it on the crib and I looked at the parts, and you can't put it on a bassinet. I'm sorry, I said crib, but I really meant bassinet because that's what I had at the time. Didn't have my crib yet. Which, all right, is not the fault of Tiny Love, but I do have other issues with it. I mentioned that this has 30 minutes of continuous music. The standard one has 5 categories of music. Some are like jazz and exciting, and some are lullaby and classical and more soothing. Each category has within it a number of songs. So what this means, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing necessarily, but what happens is it plays a song through, there's a pause, there's silence, and then like 5 or 10 seconds later, another song comes on. And that's fine if it's, the jazz station, but if it's on lullaby, you want just a continuous melody playing in the background to help lull your child to sleep. You don't want it to stop and then start again. I would think that's obvious, but apparently a lot of them have that same thing. And they say continuous music, but it doesn't mean continuous music, it just means ongoing music. Continuous means not stopping. I just think that's simple. All right, and my third and final issue with it is that it is on a slant. So imagine it looks like this, and then it's supposed to be good. I guess the baby doesn't have to be directly underneath it in order to see the characters. They could be looking at it, like not from directly underneath it. Anyway, as the mobile turns, the characters fall. It's a very dramatic fall, and it dingles, and it's supposed to be exciting for the child, which is all very nice and dandy, but not if the child needs to go to sleep. Not only that, but when the characters fall, there are loose pieces that click and clink against each other as it turns. So you have a character falling and like dancing, and then you have clinking noises. And I don't get why that would be the case on a mobile. I'm still confused by it. I ended up returning it. I didn't want to because I really liked it and I didn't want to go looking for another one, but I returned it. I tried using this one back and forth between the crib and the bassinet as it's meant to be used. It was annoying for me, to be honest. When I come in and out of the car, I'm taking the baby, I'm taking the carriage, I'm taking the diaper bag, I'm taking my own bag, and it's a lot. And it's a lot to remember. I've gotten to the car and been like, oh my gosh, it's on the crib still. Or I've had it, wanted it in the crib and I realized it's in the car. So it didn't work for me to take it along in that sense, but it does work fantastically in the car. I love it. It's really helped her on long car rides. And that's it. That's the Tiny Love Take Along Mobile. Highly recommend this one, not the standard one. You know what? With Amazon especially, it's so easy to just buy something, try it, and return it if it doesn't work for you. So you can be your own judge on that. What mobile do you have? I genuinely want to know because I'm still on the lookout for one. Anyway, you can let me know in the comments. Please, thank you. If you like this video, please thumbs up, share it with friends, and if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, I'm just gonna go. No, I don't want to say that.